92 Pro FM, the Barbi Jo Show, and today my very special guest is I get to know Bryce Vine.
Hey.
What's going on?
Not too much, just enjoying Providence.
You should. It's awesome. You're the birthday boy, so happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I mean, you have a lot to celebrate this year.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. I felt like no need to like go all out last night. I'm like, wow, I pretty much got like all the things that I ever hoped for when I was a kid this year.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, you can't wish for too much.
How do you even sum it all up? I mean, you had a great year.
Just, I don't know. Like, I bought a classic car from the fan.
All right, so you made a big purchase. What kind of classic car did you get?
1965 Mustang.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love a good classic car.
Me too.
Yeah, it would be like my toy car in life.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what it feels like. Even the way they smell and everything,
It's not new car smell, but it's just like something about it.
it's character smell. It's
Yeah,
like
it's got personality.
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
It's a tequila shot we just took.
We're a little buzzed right now. We just did a shot together in honor of Bryce Vine's birthday.
Now we're trying to keep it together.
All right, I'll tell you what. I was introduced to you last year, and we were playing two songs on Pro FM at the time. One was called Jackie Chan, and the other was called Drew Barrymore. And I thought to myself, rando, what are these celebrities thinking about song titles with their name?
I feel like you'd be honored. I want a song title with my name. That'd be amazing. That's
It's
like what everyone
so
loves.
flattering.
And I want a drink named after my name too.
Oh, yeah. You need to make your own booze. Who's sorry?
That's all right. Post Malone I saw on some cocktail menu. I was like, that's dope.
Yeah, you need the Bryce Vine on the menu.
I do.
What would be in the Bryce Vine drink? What kind of booze? What kind of alcohol?
Gin. I think gin. And then more gin.
Okay, so gin and more gin is a recipe for success, I guess. Is that how you write music?
No.
While drinking gin?
No.
No?
Definitely not.
What's your music process like?
It's always different. It's always different. It just depends on what I'm going through at the time. Like, sometimes I could write a song in 2 hours, and sometimes the same song takes months. Drew Barrymore took me like 3 months to write the whole thing.
No way.
Yeah. And then La La Land took literally 2 hours. So
You never know. Quickest song you ever wrote?
probably La La Land.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Can we go back to Drew Barrymore? Because again, if you wrote a song about myself, I'd be flattered. Did she ever reach out? Did she ever connect with you?
No.
No. Shame on you, Drew Barrymore. Really?
Not lately, anyway.
Nothing? Not even her team? Nothing? Like a tweet? Nothing?
No.
Oh my gosh. We need to make this happen.
You're just making me realize that's true.
Am I making you feel bad
Oh, no.
after you had such
she
a
really never
successful
did.
year?
She never did. Yeah, exactly. Like all of that success is dwindled by not having her.
There
from
was
Drew
so
Barrymore.
much traction with that song. It became a chart topper. Were you like, this is my breakout hit? Were you completely shocked and stunned by that?
Not completely. I knew it was a good song. I just didn't. I never could have expected how wide-ranging it could be.
Yeah.
You know, the audience. So. I think it made me realize that if you just write good songs and you're like confident in it and everyone else is confident in it on your team, it's probably will do okay. But it's more fun to not pay too much attention because like I don't watch like the charts go up. I don't watch like Mediabase is a website a lot of people use. I don't look at it because I don't ever want to like start writing songs and then comparing them to each other and how their success looks. I want to be surprised like every time. That's the only way to not like stress myself out.
The first time I heard it, I remember I couldn't actually define the sound. I just thought the sound was so unique, your own sound. And I'm like, how do I define this? Because it blends kind of so many genres together a little bit.
I listen to a lot of stuff.
How do you describe it?
I don't.
No?
I don't. Yeah, I just write what I want to write. You know, I just write what I want to hear and what I want to write and what I want to say. And I don't really worry about if it fits like a certain sound or vibe because that could just be the new thing that I do now or the song that stands out on the album that doesn't sound like the rest. It makes things more fun.
And then I saw, because I'm a very visual person, the video when it came out, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, first of all, no cameo from Drew Barrymore. Again, shame on you. And second of all, I was like, wait, is that Rosita from The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Rosita, you look good in the zombie apocalypse, and you look good in Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, it's no mistake that they chose somebody who just looks totally beautiful without
makeup. So you
makeup.
didn't get to cast anyone? You weren't involved in that process?
For the video?
Yeah, for your own video.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh,
I did.
okay.
Oh yeah.
So that was like your choice.
Oh yeah, I've known
known
her since I was 15 years old.
No
We've been
way.
friends. Yeah, and I needed a lead girl, and I knew she was busy doing The Walking Dead, and she's a new mom. But I called her just to see if she knew anyone in LA because she was in Atlanta.
Right.
And I was like, do you know any of your like actress girlfriends that could do this or have the time? And she was offended that I didn't ask her.
Hello.
And she's like, have the label pay for my plane ticket. I'll do it for free.
No.
Yeah, she flew out and came, spent the entire 2 days with me getting ready for it.
Do some fly dance choreography at the end there.
We did that ourselves, so we didn't like the choreographer's ideas at all. Like, at all. Like,
yeah.
She was like doing some really corny stuff. We had 6 hours we were supposed to go through that dance to figure out what we were going to do.
Yeah.
Me and Christian decided like we were just going to go to the hotel rooms and figure it out ourselves.
That's amazing.
So we did it like the night before we shot it.
I loved it. I'm like, that's so, like, it was awesome. It was so different. Your new single is La La Land.
Yeah.
And I want you to know I would waste some time with you in California any day.
Don't threaten me.
Or get wasted with you in California any day.
We're in Providence.
Tell me about the song. Is it like your love to California, your ode to Cali?
It's kind of like a sarcastic postcard.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, when I wrote it, me and my friend were just kind of making fun of the conversations that you have in, like, LA.
Met her at a One Oak. Love
yeah,
it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, the very, like, oh, we're at the same house party. Oh, we saw each other at Coachella, but you don't remember me. Like, that kind of thing. And then we realized that is California and LA specifically. And, like, we're part of that, too. And it became kind of an ode for it as soon as we put drums on it and as soon as we... got YG on it, then it was like, oh, this is a jam.
And you did a repeat. You made 2 back-to-back hits.
First 2 singles,
I like
both
how you
hits,
said
baby.
that, though. You just want to make good music, and you don't put the pressure on yourself to make a follow-up hit.
I don't think just because a song's a hit means it's great. Like, we know the songs that are great because we can't stop singing them for the rest of our lives.
Right.
Thriller is a great album.
Amazing.
And, pretty much anything that Childish Gambino seems to put out has, like, that classic, very specific to him sound. Frank Ocean is another one. There's these guys that makes music for the sake of making music, and those were my heroes more than the people who were, like, really good at making hits or whatever.
It's a great summer jam, La La Land. It's a great summer anthem.
Yeah.
When you hear, like, Song of Summer, do you kind of, like, put yourself in that category? Or, like, nah, I don't even go there?
What do you mean? Like, song...
You know how, like, they always are like, hey, what's the Song of Summer?
I don't know. No, I don't... I think of songs that I want to be listening to in the summertime, or that I'll imagine, like, fans, like, with the windows down, with their friends, like, what they want to be singing. And
well, it's on my summer playlist.
Oh,
so
that's a
when
big
I roll
deal.
my windows down, put my sunroof down, I'm like, I'll be jamming to Bryce Vine.
It's a big deal, man.
And you got to work with, like, YG on both tracks. Or
Both
he's
tracks.
well, La La Land, he's on Drew Barrymore, right?
Oh, Wale is on Drew Barrymore.
Okay, but
Yeah.
YG is on La La
Yeah.
Land. And so you kind of had, like, a recipe for success there. What was that like?
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, it's funny. I didn't even really think about the fact that we had a rapper. Well, Drew Barrymore, Wale did the remix, yeah. But
Okay.
we had YG on the original for this one because there's, like, a side of California and LA culture that I don't represent. Like,
You
the
grew up
more-
in LA?
I grew up in LA, yeah, but I wear, like, tie-dye shirts and stuff. I'm not, like...
You got, like, a 90s style going
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
Fashion
YG is
Nova
a-
right here. Fashion Nova.
But YG is, like, he's just a whole different breed of person, but he was so cool. Like, he showed up to the music video set, like, a half hour early, and his team was all nice. Yeah, I know, I wouldn't have expected that.
You show up fashionably late.
No, I don't. Well, I'm always late to everywhere I go, except for my own music videos.
Fashionably late is right on time. That's always my saying. So there you go.
All right.
All right.
Most people, it's funny how many people disagree with you.
I know.
All your friends
Like my
that
boss.
are there before you. Yeah, like your boss.
You have mainstream music now, but, like, you go back you go way back. You were in like a punk rock band when you were a teen. Yeah, I did my homework.
Yeah, you did.
So were like you into, like, what kind of bands were you into as a teen?
Like all the Warped Tour stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I loved it all. Like Rancid, Operation Ivy. I liked a lot of, what's it called? Ska music and stuff like that with the trumpets. And now I have a DJ who plays trumpet when we do the show live. And so I just like try to incorporate all the little things that I liked as a kid, you know. And then I got introduced to rap, pretty much by my dad. He played Tupac in the car for the first time. He's like, "What do you think of this?" In like 1994. I'm like, "This is dope."
That's when, and I hate to say that, I really liked rap. Like the early stages of rap. I love the throwback rap stuff a lot.
Yeah, it's funny though. If you had asked, if you had asked most people back then if they liked that rap from back then, they would have said no.
Right.
And now that it's old, it seems better.
Yeah.
It's funny
the way it's like seasoned. It's like classic.
Yeah.
Then you went to Berkeley.
Yeah.
I mean, you were in Boston.
Yeah,
You made the move from from west to east coast. What was that like for you?
Cold.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It was cold.
It's a big change in the weather.
Yeah,
Other than the weather, the experience at Berkeley overall.
Yeah, you're surrounded by like
Some of the most gifted kids.
seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just try to find your place and all that. So that's where I actually met my producer, I met my DJ, I met my drummer, my manager went there, and the head of my label.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you produce your own stuff now?
A lot of times, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll come up with the idea on my computer, like Drew Barrymore was a good example. I made the beat one day, wrote the verses, did all that, showed it to my producer, and then he makes it sound ready for radio.
So your new album is dropping July 26th.
Yeah.
Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Carnival or Carnival? How do you say it?
I just say Carnival.
Carnival.
I'm not like
Is there
that bougie.
But you know, I don't know if we're going like Carnival, like I think parade, music, celebration, fiesta, or
I would have
Carnival
called it
cruise
Cirque du
line.
Soleil. I should have called it Cirque du Soleil.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's the album. It's just like
What
a
are
collection of thoughts and things that I've gone through, probably like mostly in the last year and a half.
Yeah.
And I was saying before that my music, I hear a lot from fans that my music just makes them feel better for whatever they're going through. So it's like songs like that, the things that are about stuff and hopefully will accentuate good feelings and decrease bad feelings.
Therapeutic.
Yeah, therapeutic.
Yeah.
I hope it's therapeutic.
We all need some therapy from time to time. I love games.
I'm just tired of songs that like talk about the same things, so that's why what I'm trying to make is songs that I don't get so tired of so quickly.
Any specific messages or topics that you do cover in the album?
Yeah, I hit the really important topics, like writing a song about Black Mirror, and what's another one? Oh, I have a song called Deep in Shallow Water that I wrote with these guys, Pop and Oak, that were like legendary producers.
Yep.
And I got to go in the studio with them one day, and we're joking around about when people like who are in relationships get into fights and they go out with their their separate parties, and now that we have phones, like you can be pissing that person off all night. Before it used to be like,
I know a lot of couples that do that.
Separate each other. Yeah.
Why are you even in the relationship?
Yeah. So I wrote a song about that.
Awesome. So the album is out July 26th, Carnival. I love games.
Yeah?
Let's play a game.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
Let's play a game.
Yeah, there's a first for everything, so let's do a speed round. It's called My First.
My first.
My first job.
Dishwasher at my dad's restaurant.
Ooh, what kind of restaurant?
It was like Southern influenced American food.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you work your way up to at least like wait staff, bartender?
I was 14.
14 will be the dishwasher.
It was the only job I could do.
They're the cleanest glasses you've ever seen, I'm sure. First concert.
Lenny Kravitz.
Ooh.
Yeah. In
That's
Vegas.
a good one.
Yeah, I was for my 13th birthday. So, wow. So what, 17 years ago yesterday?
It ain't over till it's over. Such a good jam.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It's a good song. First Drew Barrymore movie.
First one? Probably E.T.
Yeah, E.T., same here. Most watched Drew Barrymore movie?
The Wedding Singer.
Yeah, same here.
Really?
All right, first person you call when something good or even bad happens?
My mom.
Mom.
Well,
Mama's boy?
not when it's bad. Usually when it's good. I'm not like Mom, guess what? I spent the night in jail. Like, it's more like.
Let's hope that never happened.
Friend. It has happened.
Oh, but only once, right?
Sure. For the sake of this
only
interview.
Once. It only happened once.
For the sake of this interview, I've only ever made one mistake.
The first app that you kind of check into every day?
Now, because La La Land is going up, it's fun to watch on Spotify. I like the numbers of monthly listeners and everything, so Spotify is the first thing I check, yeah.
First album you ever bought?
The first Third Eye Blind album in 1997.
Semi-Charmed Life.
That's my favorite song.
Oh my gosh, so good, so good.
So good.
First celebrity crush?
Oh, Denise Richards in
No.
Wild Things. It came on like, I remember it came on, was it either Showtime or HBO, and I was like way too young to see it, and I'm just like, who's this chick? Like,
I think even I had
Carmen
a girl crush on Denise Richards. She's
and
adorable.
then Carmen Electra in, I think I saw her first in Good Burger. And I was like, who is this?
Not even on the show Singled Out? Wasn't she on Singled Out first? Before, oh no, after Jenny McCarthy, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right, first go-to emoji.
The heart kiss face.
Okay, the heart kiss face.
Yeah.
I always go for the black heart. And
That's
lastly,
very emo of you.
I know, very. It's like my soul, as I like to say. First thing you do on your day off.
I'll probably go for a run around my neighborhood first.
God, I go around my neighborhood.
We have way too much in common.
We have way too much in common.
Are you a Gemini?
Bryce Vine, I am a Virgo.
Oh, that's such a...
But maybe we're
Leo
compatible.
thing to
I
say.
don't know. You're amazing. Carnival is out July 26th. Go and get it.
Thanks, guys.